about. There are some misconceptions about sales. Who are these salespeople? How do they do things? If you would, take out your handouts, and we're going to walk through this. A little bit of housekeeping. There's plenty of content here. I'm going to give you access to more and more content as we go through the presentation today. I want to give you an entire library on how to go about improving your sales. I believe that if I teach you how to sell more effectively, and then you go teach someone else how to sell more effectively, the world's going to be a better place. And here's why. Too often we're losing sales to the fly-by-nights, to the lower quality, to the lower price, to the cheap and dirty. You and I are trying to figure out how do we take our best product and our best service to market with the best story. In your handout it says list at least 3 things you intend to do differently. Circle or underline the word intend. You intend to do differently as a result of your investment in the time here today. If we make no changes in our behavior, we can expect no changes in the results. The current popular definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and somehow expecting a different outcome. Who coined that phrase, by the way? 3 of the last 4 bios of Einstein quoted him as having said it. He actually got it from somebody else, a guy named Benjamin Franklin. What do we learn from that? Human nature doesn't change. Human nature doesn't change. How many of you salespeople suspect the majority of your customers are human? Could I see your hands? Okay, the body piercings and tattoos throw me off sometimes, but they are in fact human. They are subject to the frailties of human nature. The number 1 attribute of human nature is habitual behavior. We do things out of habit. Habits are neither good nor bad. They are simply conditioned behavior. So today I'm going to challenge you to drop some old habits and develop some new habits that will help you take your success to the next level. Thoughts always precede actions. If we're not thinking, then we're not acting. We're doing things out of habit. So I want to stimulate some thought as well. How many of you are morning thinkers? Do your best thinking in the morning? And how many of you are evening thinkers? Do your best thinking in the evening? And how many of you don't do any best thinking? Okay, you could be a purchasing agent then, couldn't you? How many of you have ever made a sales call on a purchasing agent? A purchasing agent uses 3 criteria to make a buying decision. What are they? Price. Price. Anybody know the third one? Price. Why are we talking to these people? Now look, there's nothing wrong with it. They make jokes about us. We make jokes about them. Are they doing the right thing for their organization? Absolutely. Their job is to buy at the absolute lowest price, thinking it's the lowest cost, which it may or may not be. Our job as value-added salespeople is to help them go to the next level and help them understand that what we are bringing to the table may in fact have a higher price, but it will indeed have a lower cost. I can't afford the low price stuff. I don't make enough money to be able to afford the low price stuff. The only relationship that exists between cost and price is an inverse relationship. The item with the lowest price tag typically costs the most. I can't afford that. I'll give you an example. As far as I can tell, the lowest priced new men's shirt on the market. I don't wear women's clothes anymore since that ugly incident in Omaha. So the lowest price new men's shirt on the market is on the $4 table at Walmart. Consumers buy on price. When we walk in Walmart, we are a consumer. So I'm assuming all of you gentlemen paid $4 for the shirt that you're wearing right now. Is that correct? What's the answer? Oh, so you paid less than $4, right? You squandered your money and spent more than you had to for that shirt. Now, why would he do that? Tell me. Quality? How does quality manifest itself in a shirt? Tell me. Thread count, fit, style, look, color, the buttons stay on. Who taught you all of this? Okay, for us guys, it was some woman, either wife or mother, but who was supposed to teach us this? The salesperson. The single most important function of sales is to teach. When your customer leaves and buys from somebody else, see it as a learning moment that you did not take advantage of and go teach. So as we go through the material today, if an idea pops into your mind, write it down, write it down. If we don't capture good ideas at the moment of conception, all too often they are lost.